Welcome to our channel. Today we have something chilling for you, something that will claw its way deep into your bones and leave you shivering long after the video ends. The air is getting colder, the nights are growing longer, and winter's icy grip tightens around us. Get ready to hear 3 disturbing true winter horror stories that will send shivers down your spine. These are tales of isolation, of vulnerability, of the raw, primal fear that grips the human heart when the world outside turns dark and the shadows grow long. The Hayes family was excited about their annual trip to their secluded cabin in the woods. Nestled deep among towering pines, it was their winter sanctuary, a place to escape the hustle and bustle and reconnect with each other. But this year, the familiar comfort of their snowy haven would morph into a chilling nightmare. It began subtly, a flicker of movement in the dense woods beyond their windows, a set of footprints in the snow that didn't belong to them. At first, they dismissed it, their minds clinging to rational explanations. Maybe it was just a deer, they told themselves, or the wind playing tricks on their eyes. But as the blizzard raged on, blanketing the cabin in an eerie silence, the unsettling occurrences escalated. Whispers seemed to slither from the wind howling down the chimney, and the heavy thud of footsteps circling their cabin became an undeniable nightly torment. Trapped by the relentless snowstorm, the family huddled together, their faces illuminated by the flickering glow of the fireplace, their hearts pounding in unison with the unknown terror lurking just outside their door. The sense of dread thickened with each passing hour. Who was out there, watching them from the swirling snow? What did they want? These chilling questions gnawed at their sanity, the isolation of their winter prison amplifying their fears tenfold. The crisp mountain air bit at Jake's face as he trekked through the snow-covered wilderness. An experienced hiker, he relished the solitude, the sense of peace he found in the heart of nature's frozen cathedral. But on this particular day, a palpable unease began to settle over him, a prickling sensation on the back of his neck that whispered of unseen eyes. The silence, usually so serene, was broken by the crunch of his boots on the snow, each step echoing unnaturally loud in his ears. He paused, listening intently. But the only sound was the wind whistling through the skeletal trees, their branches heavy with ice. Yet the feeling of being watched intensified, sending a shiver down his spine. As the sun began its descent, casting long, eerie shadows across the snow, Jake stumbled upon a small abandoned campsite. A chill wind swept through the clearing, whipping up a flurry of snow that danced around a dilapidated tent, its entrance flapping open like a gaping maw. He couldn't shake the feeling that he was trespassing on hallowed ground, that he was not alone. He pressed on, his pace quickening, desperation gnawing at his resolve. The temperature plummeted, and the wind seemed to moan his name, the whispers growing louder, more insistent. He glanced over his shoulder, his heart leaping into his throat at the sight of a fleeting figure silhouetted against the setting sun. Was it human or something more sinister, something born of the mountain's icy breath? Chapter 3. The Cabin at the Edge of Terror. Anticipation hung in the air as thick as the falling snow as a group of friends arrived at a secluded cabin for their annual winter getaway. The old wooden structure, nestled deep within the woods, promised warmth, laughter, and unforgettable memories. They were oblivious to the horrors that awaited them, hidden within the cabin's creaking walls. As the fire crackled in the hearth, casting dancing shadows across their faces, a strange unease began to permeate the jovial atmosphere. It started subtly, a book knocked off a shelf, a whisper of a name carried on the wind. They laughed it off, attributing it to the settling of the old cabin, or perhaps one too many holiday drinks. But as the night deepened, so did the unsettling occurrences. A piercing cold settled over the cabin despite the roaring fire. Objects moved on their own, doors creaked open and slammed shut as if guided by unseen hands. Sleep offered no respite, their dreams plagued by vivid nightmares, their waking moments haunted by a feeling of being watched. They were trapped, their laughter replaced by terrified whispers, their winter paradise transformed into a prison of fear. One by one they were tormented, their sanity stretched thin by the relentless supernatural assault. The laughter was gone, replaced by screams that echoed through the empty woods, swallowed by the howling wind. The cabin, once a sanctuary, became a battleground against an unseen entity, a fight for their lives against the terror that lurked at the edge of their understanding. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these stories, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more chilling tales. The nights are long and the shadows hold many secrets. We'll be back with more stories to keep you company in the dark. Until next time, remember the bone-chilling tales of those lost to the cold, and never underestimate the power of a good scare. Stay safe and stay warm. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more